this is Maria. Welcome to Maria's Craft Room. Today we're going to make a laminated notepad. So I was looking for a piece of scratch paper the other day, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice to just have a laminated, you know, like a little white erase board? I should go buy one. But I'm one of those people that I refuse to buy something when I can make it. So I had this little clipboard back from, I used to sell makeup years ago. And I used to use this for my little order sheets, and people would have to sign, and I had this in my purse with me. So I got this at the dollar store years ago. So we're going to use this. We're going to make a piece of paper, decorate it, and then we're going to laminate that and use it on this so that I can put this away, and my lamination is going to be on top of here. So this measures 9 by 6. So you're going to take whatever little clipboard you have and measure it. And you're going to measure how far your little clip is. This one is about 1 inch. So we're going to measure this to be 5 by 7.5, and that'll give me just a little bit of an edge all the way around, and it will give me enough of a ledge so that the lamination will sit on top of this as well. So let me get started and I'll show you what I mean. We're going to be using Echo Park designer stamps because I am a Disney geek, so we're going to be using these. I'm going to be using Melon Mambo and Memento Tuxedo Black. Alright, so let me cut my piece of paper first. I'm going to get my favorite cutting board, and I'm going to cut this 5 by 7.5. By 7.5. Get this out of the way. Alright, so 5 by 7.5 on this particular board is going to just barely clear the clip, and it's going to give me a little bit of an edge around the sides so that the lamination always has to have a little lip so that it seals properly. Alright, so that's going to work very well. Alright, now let's do some decorating, and then once it's decorated to our liking, we will put it through the laminator. This is just a piece of foam, fun foam, kid foam. I bought an 8.5 by 11 standard piece of foam, and I cut it in half and I glued them. Let's see if you can tell that. But I just glued them together with some standard white glue, and it gives me a nice little cushion for my clear stamps. So that's going to be my stamp pad. Alright, so let's get some of these going. We're going to get a black ink for Dreams Come True right across the top. Press and lift straight up. Perfect. Alright. And we'll put a little castle on the bottom, also in black. Little castle trio. This is all one stamp set. Perfect. Alright, and close the black. Get the Melon Mambo, just because the clipboard is pink, and so I tried to match the pink for that. Alright, we're going to use It's Kind of Fun to Do the Impossible and Dreams Come True. No, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Alright, we're going to do those in pink. Give it a press, pick straight up, and the next one, give that that press and pick straight up. And I missed a little bit. We're gonna let it go, but it's kind of fun to do the impossible. If I'd have used a stamping platform, I could have just simply redone that without a problem. I'm not gonna risk it with a clear block. We're just gonna let it go. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm gonna bring my lamination in. I'm using Scotch thermal laminating pouches. This is bought from Walmart, nothing fancy here. And we're going to laminate this. And we're just going to cut off the excess here in a minute. Let's open the pouch. Put this in. I'm giving myself a nice little lip around the edge. Actually, we're going to give a lip all the way around. And actually, before I laminate this, I'm going to cut it to size so that I'm just going to give myself that little bit, about 1/4 of an inch all the way around, except at the top. I'm going to leave the top long and we'll cut it to fit in here after it's laminated. But first, let's cut this to size. And we're going to go to 5.5. Okay, and we've got some, we'll just take away the spare. Alright, so I'm just going to check that this is straight and we'll run it right through the laminator. Line it up to the bottom. I'm using my grid lines to make sure I'm straight. So I'm going to use just some scratch paper as a carrier. I'm going to grab my laminator. I've had it over here on the side warming up. It's just a standard laminator from Walmart. You can see how it's stained. And we're just going to send this through. We're going to check it, and if it's not laminated good enough, we'll run it through again. I've got it set to 5 mil. This one has the option of 3 mil or 5. Just let it go all the way through. And let's check it. And it looks like it is sealed all the way through. We're a little bit off center, but we're just going to go with that. So we don't need to do that again. Alright, let's get this out of the way. And let's see, how much do I need to cut off? I want it to be inside of the pink, and we're going to trim about 1 inch off the top. So let's cut 1 inch off the top. We are sitting at 9 inches, so we're going to take it to 8 inches. And hope that's right. That looks pretty good. Let's get this out of the way. And there I have a perfectly sized lamination. And I can write with my dry erase marker. And that will erase with a standard dry erase eraser. Now, just for giggles, I'm going to try something. This is a Sharpie. Let's try it on the back in case I screw it up. That's a Sharpie. Now, Sharpie should remove with alcohol. This is alcohol, and this is just a little coffee filter. And look at that. It took Sharpie right off. So now I have, let's see, oh, it takes everything off of that. That is beautiful. So now I have a custom built dry erase lamination that I can write on with dry erase. And I can also write on with Sharpie. And perfectly cleanable. The dry erase eraser will not erase the Sharpie, but a little alcohol will. And of course it's laminated, so the pretty stamping is protected. Now, one thing I'm noticing is my corners are sharp, so I'm going to take a little corner rounder and just cut around the corners. Around the corners, and now we're done. How about that? Quick and easy project. And it's custom just the way I wanted it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and if you click the notification bell, you'll be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.